Hello and welcome back to this Trails from Zero Let's Play with me, SLJRPG. In the last episode, we defeated the people here in the Moon Temple and gained peace back. But now we need to head back to Crossbell with our dear friend Noel Seeker and find ourselves and see what's happening in the rest of this story, really. I think I need to level up. And I want to go check out these boxes that I've yet been able to open. And I've still got a food mission to win. Where I need to make bad. I thought I had to make good, but loads of bad dishes. At least 10 of them. I think I've made a fair few already, but I need to make more. But what I'll do is I'll see you guys back at the car. Right, so we're back here by the car. Let's head on in and see what we have to do. So what do you all plan to do after this? Still have a bit of time before I need to be back? Need a ride anywhere? Let me think. If you're offering, my tickets will take you up on it. A call? Sorry, give me a minute. Kinda weird time to ring someone. Hi. Hello, Lloyd Bannings, Special Support Section. It's Fran. Where are you guys right now? We're actually in the tunnel in Maine's Mode running path. We just finished investigating some ruins in the area where your sister. No, was telling me about that earlier. Were you able to safely complete the investigation? Yeah, at least for now, anyway. Do you want me to hand her on the phone? She's right here. No, that's okay. If I needed to talk to her, I would have just called her Enigma. There's someone who would like to ask the SSS a question or two. Sure, who is it? A citizen? Not quite. It's the mayor of Mainz. Sounds like he needs a consultation with your team. Really? That doesn't happen very often. Did he give you any details? Only one of the locals from Mainz went to visit Crossbell City. He hasn't returned for several days. At least that's what I gathered from everything you told me. Sounds a little concerning. Alright, we're already in Mainz, so we'll pay Major Bixon a visit. Fortunately for us, your sister can give us a free ride there. Don't afraid to work her to the bone. I'll go and contact the mayor, tell him know you're coming in advance. Interesting. What was Fran? Yeah, she called to tell us about a new request. Cool. I see, Mayor Bixon submitted our support request. Someone visited the city and is yet to return home. May as well head over there and hear the story straight from the man himself. Yeah, I was thinking the same. Alright, Sergeant Major, could you take us to Mainz? Leave it to me. Okay, to Mainz we go. And it's the only option. I like that angle. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, we made it. I'm most impressed by how much faster we can travel with your car. Right, let's hurry and ask the town mayor for some details. Sounds good, man. If I remember correctly, he was at the house in the back of the town. He was indeed. And we've still got Miss Seeker here with us. So, let's go ahead and speak to him. Excuse us, Special Support Section. Yes, I've been waiting for you. Apologies, making you come all this way. Truth be told, I intended to go see you in the city, but don't worry, we were in the area, so stopping by wasn't an inconvenience or anything. So, would you mind explaining the support request to us? Of course, please take a seat. I'll pour some tea, just 1 second. Where's the tea, huh? I see. Summary, one of your miners, Gantz, traveled to Crossbell almost 2 weeks ago and hasn't been back since. Precisely. See, he's a gambler at heart. Bueller told me that he would go to the city's entertainment district on the weekends to gamble at the casino. The fact he hasn't contacted anyone for 2 whole weeks has worried us. Everyone around town is wondering where he's gone off, if something has happened to him. Yeah, it's definitely strange, I agree. Is there a specific reason he has not returned, such as being involved in an accident? Well, at the very least, I hope he hasn't attacked by monsters that have started to appear on the city outskirts. What if the miner's just a damn good gambler? The guy could be making a killing in the casino if he plays his cards right. If I were him and that happened, I'll be chilling in Michonne with a drink in one hand and the other round of pretty girls laced. Of course. Yeah, I doubt that's the case. For starters, he isn't new. I mean, I feel like that is what quite a lot of people would do. Anyway, Rio makes a valid point about gambling, though. We cannot ignore that. I don't mean to interrupt, but I don't see that happening. Why is that? You said he loves to gamble. Is there any other relevant qualities we should know of? Well, he's the least sweet person I've ever had the pleasure of knowing, but while he may love gambling to death, he's horrible at it. On top of that, he's got the luck of a man who would keel over from a splinter. Every time he comes home, his wallet is as dry as a desert. I see. In that case, it might make some cash in the lottery, but without any real skill, they'll win in a poker game.
Perhaps we took a sum of mirror, ran off before the loan sharks could catch him.
Revanche, probably a thing involved, most probably. That is actually one of the scenarios we considered before you arrived.
Were that the case, I have no idea how we would find him.
Understood, Matrix. Leave finding Gantz to us. For now, we'll start the investigation at the casino and other places he may have visited. Thanks, Lloyd. I'll leave this matter in your hands, then. If you learn anything, could you contact my home by the phone? Of course, sir. Let me write down your number while I'm here. It's already evening. It's probably about time we head back to Crossbell.
We need to gather more information before the day is gone, so yes, we need to return before it gets dark. Could you give us a ride, though? Of course. Hop in and we'll move out.
So, a gambler's addiction, a gambler's problem. So let's go ahead and head back to Crossbell. I mean, I haven't had the casino round. I mean, the tropes, right? You get the mining town, the desert, the prison scene. And you also get the casino round in every single JRPG. But I love me a trope, undeniably. Here we are, coming all the way in. Right.
Thanks for helping today, everyone. Trust me, plan to return the favor as soon as I can.
Think you're giving us too much credit. Yeah, dude, we should be thanking you for inviting us on this crazy adventure.
Guys, what happened in the temple? Think we should Crossbell Cathedral and have them sort things out from there on out. I concur. The ruins are in fact related to an artifact. Our hands are tied. Good point. Either way, I'll discuss it with the deputy commander and finally figure out what to do. Are you guys gonna start asking around the city now?
Yeah, starting with the casino. Could you count as us if the CGF learns anything?
About Gantz? Of course. Anyway, I'll let you guys get back to work. Good luck.
You too, now. Nice, the Guardian Force are interesting. Interesting. I like this. That seems to be the only character we've kind of picked up along the way as well. Oh, we had Wazzy. Well then, ready to stop by the casino? Remember, we don't have too much time to waste. Let's go. There's still a lot we don't know about Gantz. Well, what are we meeting for? To the entertainment district. Indeed. Okay, I'm not going to be able to control. I should say, if any of you are struggling with gambling, there's some support out there. I think it's one of the hardest addictions to cope with because it's something you can hide fairly easily. You can't hide a crack addiction. You can't hide an alcohol addiction, but you can hide a gambling addiction. Yeah, and I listened to a really interesting podcast the other day from Guardian Football Weekly about the troubles with gambling and its relations to sport and everything. So I'm just going to urge you, if you feel like if there's gambling there, if you're feeling some stuff, go talk to someone. It's always a good idea. Anyway, about time for business at this casino to really pick up. You guys ready? Let's find ourselves a miner and hit some slots.
We're only going to be doing one of those things, Randy. Considering we're not undercover, there's absolutely zero reason for us to play. Agreed, let's just stick with questioning employees and customers.
Perhaps
that will lead to some clue about Gantz's whereabouts.
Yeah, killjoys. So, speak to the bunny. Talk. Usually for a chat at the bar. Only comes on weekends. More details from the owner. I'm guessing that's what they're all going to say. Until recently, there you go. So he may have struck big. That gambling high is a hard one to chase, guys. Good evening. Have you all come to play Red Randy? No, not today. I actually want to ask you something. Missing? That's preposterous. Came in here earlier. Guy managed to make a killing, too. There we go. Wait, really?
He was winning, you say?
Come on, Drake. You must have been thinking of someone else, right? See, we're looking for a miner from Mainz. I doubt he has the skill or intuition needed to stay afloat here. I assure you I know the man. It started 2 weeks ago. It's been a while since I last saw him, but I swear he was a completely different person. Thanks to him, my dealers are in the middle of a losing streak. We lost almost
500,000 mirror to him now.
That is a lot. 500,000?
That's an exorbitant amount of money.
No freaking way, man. He's gotta be cheating, right?
As I'm sure you know, we're professionals. If someone was cheating, we would notice. Besides, he has not only shown incredible talent, but actually good luck as well. Everyone here would like to know how in the world he turned into a gambling phenom. It's quite a different story from Mayor Bixton gave us. Excuse us, sir. Apparently Gantz hasn't returned to Mainz yet. Do you have any idea where he's staying? Yes. He's staying at the hotel across the street. Dulux Suite top floor, no less.
Of course. Well, I guess he does have the mirror for it. Should go pay him a visit. That was incredibly easy. Fuck out of this gambling institution. Fuck that shit. It's already nighttime. We need to go speak with Gantz.
Right, let's head over. VIP room rooms are on the top floor.
Imagine a jackpot and ball of life in a 5-star hotel. I'm jealous.
Focus on the problem at hand, Randy.
Certainly. Motherfuckers. So, Hotel Millennium. The very, very top floor. Only one room left free. But that's not why we're here. Here we go.
Is that you, Randy? Long time no see.
Pleasure seeing you again.
Who the hell are you people?
Excuse us, we're to the CPD. You must be Gantz from Mainz.
That's right. Ain't I met you somewhere before?
Have we?
I recognize this man. Did we not save him from Warhounds during the Mainz incident? Oh. I remember now. You're those kids from way back when, ain't you? What you want?
Well, we received a request from the mayor of Mainz. Press to track you down.
Mayor's looking for me? What the hell for?
Come on, man. You've been here for like 2 weeks without contacting anyone, you know. Everyone's worried about you. They thought you went missing.
As such, we requested to find you.
Okay. Well, you found me. Congrats. So you can go ahead and buzz off now, eh? Ain't going back to that hellhole I Mainz for as long as I live.
Why is that? For what reason?
Ain't it obvious? The greatest gambler this state has ever seen. Ain't just my killer skill at the tables, Lady Luck is my bitch too. Who the hell would want to go back to Mainz to smash rocks all day?
Wait a second.
Watch it. Are you sure that's what you want? Everybody's worried sick about you. Please contact the mayor and give him some peace. Shut up! You can't order me to do shit. One more round of bar, sir, then I'll be after Michelle for me. Hey ladies, how about I take you to the fancy smetchy theme park this weekend? You can pick whatever you want from those boutiques they got too. Bills on me. Can't wait to go. Well, he's certainly struck out. I wonder if he has a luck quartz or something. Keeping his gambling dreams alive. There's much we can do about him. Dude's way too full of himself. That he is.
Regardless, we're obligated to inform the mayor. It's not our right to force him to return to Mainz. Indeed, it was his own conscious decision.
What's in your mind, Lloyd? You look like something's bothering you. Yeah, here's the thing. He was just an amateur gambler who played casually. I doubt he's nearly lucky or sharp enough to be good. Yet somehow he's suddenly on multiple winning streaks. No matter how I analyze the situation, it doesn't add up.
That's true.
Sure seems fishy to me. You think he'll tell me his tricks if we butter him up with a few drinks?
Are you not already a skilled gambler, Randy?
Only when I'm on a hot streak, my friend. Not a chance in hell I'll pull off wins for 2 consecutive weeks and win 500,000 mirror. I'm sure you'll only be able to pull that shit if you were as skilled as Jack.
Jack's a fictional character, Randy.
Gambler Jack, of course.
Oh, the heck, you guys still around?
Whoa, take it down a notch, sweet cheeks. Can I ask you two honeys something real quick? Just a little curse about this Gantz fellow in there.
Go ahead. Oh, is he involved in some sort of crime?
No, nothing like that. Just wonder if he's always been such an arrogant jackass. Even with the few jigs he has laid the attitude on a bit thick, eh?
Yes, I can see what you mean. It's true, he wasn't nearly as cocky as when he first started gambling. But as time went on, his victories began to feed his ego. Though we're just hostesses, so we don't really mind.
Yeah, I see.
So it's safe to say the arrogance wasn't stemming from alcohol, right? Personality aside, that man is something else. It's almost as if you could see through the cards when they were laid down. He must have razor-sharp senses. No kidding, it's totally insane to be honest. He wants straight-up bets at the roulette table, too. You think you can read a dealer's mind? That does sound most impressive.
Sounds more like a major power than being perceptive. Damn it, why can nobody else bust me with such wonderful talents?
Anyway, I think that's all we know about Gantz. Are we good to go back to work?
Yep, you've all been helpful. I'll come see you cuties again when I get some free time around here.
You don't get my hopes up, but I'll be waiting for you.
The hostessing thing is a bit weird, isn't it? Just a little bit weird. Sex work is real work, but still, it's odd.
In any case, we should convey this information to the mayor.
Here, give me a second, I'll call him. Dixon speaking. Good evening, sir. This is Lloyd. You caught. Were you able to find any information? What about that? I think hard to believe that such a thing has happened. A man like Gantz drinking riches from gambling and living in a luxury hotel. We tried to reason with him, but he refused to return. So we figured what least we could do is support the situation to you. We're doing our job, sir. If we can be further assistance, then please don't hesitate to contact us again. We'll keep helping if we can. Thank you. I'm counting on you all.
What did the major say?
He was definitely surprised about Gantz. Said he'd be coming to Crossbell tomorrow to speak to him. But there's no better man for the job, to be honest. Tio knows something. Tio? You've been quiet for a while now. Is something bothering you?
Not particularly. It's a long day. I'm feeling a bit fatigued.
No kidding. Investigating those ruins earlier took a toll on me.
The sun's already set. We should return home. Kia's waiting for our return, right? Indeed she is. And as if my exhaustion is completely erased when I see her smile.
I don't know if I'll go that far, but I'll get what you mean, though. Geez, talk about a group of doting parents, eh? Sorry at home and see your little kiddo. It is perplexing. My guess is that he's got some sort of artifact. And that is why, because we're talking about artifacts with the bell, it seems only necessary. We can't move. Interesting. I feel like maybe there's something along the way for us. Let's go via the back alley. I want to check here because I was looking for recipes. Anything here? The night is young, okay. I mean, the jazz bar isn't particularly a problem per se. But it is curious, so. Yeah, it's not letting us transform everywhere. The bell there, I feel like we're going to be getting some shit along that in some sort of chapter of this game. Feel we're home. Wish I could be as full of energy as you are, Key.
I'm always on a roll. You're late. Was there a lot of work today?
More or less. I bet I would have killed over if we didn't have that nice car to drive around in.
I second that. Hey, Tio. You look super tired. Are you alright? Yeah, I'll be fine. After seeing your cute face has re-energized my batteries, Key. Kia? I'm so full of energy I don't mind sharing it with you.
That's key for you.
Never seen that medicine the opponent. Perhaps Key hug is stronger than a wonder drug. Thank you, Key. I think I'm sufficiently recharged. I'm glad.
Coming to think of it, is the Chief not home yet, Key?
Chief? Oh, he's over in his office. Visitor came by and he's still talking with him.
Visitor? It's pretty rare considering the time.
Do you remember what he looked like? Old man with big beard. Kinda reminds me of a bear. I think the Chief called him something like a lawyer.
Oh, Grimwood. Why is he stopping by so late?
Should we go greet him while we have the opportunity? I'll leave you all to that. I'm on kitchen duty tonight.
Right, you alright with cooking for everyone? If you want, I can take over for you.
No, already made preparations for dinner earlier. Should almost be ready. Key, just hold on a little while longer, okay? Can I help you get food ready? You want to? Well then, you'll be my sous chef.
Key is obviously the leader of all learning things here. Hi, Zeit! The coolest member of the group, undoubtedly. Excuse us. Part of me feels like Grimwood should be Welsh. Hey, what took you so long? Sorry to be intruding when it's here so late. So what's Mr. Grimwood after all?
It's not every day you decide to visit us.
Well, I had matters to discuss with Sergey. Since I was in neighborhood, I took the opportunity to stop by. We're like 5 meters away from you, man. Matters to discuss? Yeah, I'll cut to the heart of it. It's about Key's identity.
Oh, then did you guys figure anything out? Fortunately not. It seems the request was also submitted to the guild, but I, at Sherjay's behest, have been exploring another possibility. Fortunately, it wasn't. No. Actually, I'm pleased to say the possibility I looked into was a bust. You are happy it was a bust? It was pertaining to a story several years back. Multiple cases of child abductions, primarily focused in Calvert. Child abductions? Horrible! Tio, of course. I'll omit the more unnecessary details, but it was a pretty massive scandal. Because Calvert wasn't the only country targeted, an international investigation team was created to get to the bottom of things. Each country's army, police forces, bracer guild, you name it. Everyone cooperated to put an end to that mess. It was crazy. It's the first I've heard of it. Same here. Since it was kept under wraps, it must have been pretty darn serious. Yes, eventually the case was closed. Due to its nature, in the end the case was treated as strictly confidential. The only reason I would know about it is because I was involved serving as an advisor. Please hold on a second. Saying there's a chance Key could have been one of the victims from this whole abduction incident? I thought the same, so I searched through the case records again. To my relief, I wasn't able to find a child who matched Key's description. Tio is blatantly one of these kids. For the record, the men responsible for these horrors were almost all arrested, and then the rest committed suicide. Today, I simply came to perform surgery of my findings. I see. I'm relieved to know that Key wasn't part of that, but the fact that it actually happened. I would have ended up telling you all this eventually. Anyway, we're back to square one with Key. Well, no skin off our back, right? Just gotta keep looking after the kiddo until we find one of our relatives. Right, I'll appreciate it if you kept sheltering the child here. In that case, we can't end up finding a relative. We should consider entrusting her to a foster family, or a church orphanage. Hold on. But you all need to wrap up your heads around these possibilities. Adopting a kid and properly raising them, it's not something you can jump into half-assed. No matter how adorable she may be. That might be true. It's probably a bit more difficult taking in a stray cat or something. I'm sorry, but sounds like I brought down the mood a bit. You ordered a tent from a long day of work, correct? Imagine you have to report to finish. So it's about time I excuse myself. No, please wait. Truth is, there's something we're planning on consulting you about. Oh, with me? Yes, actually. So you're working on a missing persons case. Sounds like the job for the SSS, alright. Yeah, it didn't seem like anything illegal was gone. We just left him how he was. Wonder if you could have tried a little harder to get him to go home. Well, that's a complicated question. If fewer braces, there'll be a little more wiggle room to negotiate. Comes with the job. If a police officer tried to pull the moves, odds are that the whole situation could turn into a civil dispute. It's a exceedingly fine line. I was afraid you'd say that. The guy's old enough to make his own decisions, so unfortunately it's none of our business. If he were just some brat, we could have given him a spanking and taken him home. It's true. Moreover, you mentioned he gained gambling skill, luck and intuition. Like he was a different man. Ian, something wrong? Rub you the wrong way about this? Well, it might just be a coincidence, but lately 2 other similar stories have come to my attention. No kidding. You're telling me it's not 1 but 3 lucky bastards who hit the jackpot? No, it's a bit different. Stories are about a stockbroker who works for security firms and the manager of a trading company. Both companies have sustained heavy losses and were almost in the red, but last few days they seem to have experienced an incredible rebound. I could hardly believe it when I saw the numbers. Especially the stockbroker. Story guys who bought and sold stocks with unprecedented luck and intuition. He'd lie as if he could see the future. Sounds pretty familiar. Don't worry, I'm sure it's any coincidence. Whatever, their attitudes have changed in addition to their skills. They've become extremely arrogant. The tidbit piqued my interest. It's definitely strange. Hey Ian, any chance you know the backgrounds of these 2? Better not. Not yet, but if you're interested I can start researching right away. You want to check the possible ties, I presume? Yeah, possible. Something catch your attention, Chief? When you're in this business line, it never hurts to have all the information you can. Simple as that. I understand. Guy told me something like that too. The decisive factors in an investigation are intuition and information you uncover. Well, I'll get out of your way. If you ever have anything bothering you, don't hesitate to stop by. I'll do everything in my power to help you out. Thank you very much, Mr. Grimwood. When the time comes, we'll come a-knocking. Interesting. Hi, you. Of course. They're behind this, aren't they? The bastards. Revenge managed to recover their smuggling routes. Yes, sir. The feuds we decimated over the last week have been organized, trying to appease them, but their resilience was unexpected. How curious. I was led to believe they haven't the manpower to accomplish such a thing. Did the boss finally involve himself in their restoration efforts? That's the strangest part. Killing Bear is nowhere to be found. It's appeared to be solely the work of subordinates. Reports state that it's only brought enough for a small squad, but not only that, but there were no warhands present either. How interesting. Now I'm even more curious. Has this been a battle of numbers? How you could have come out victorious? Did they employ the Rhineford heavy machine gun perhaps? Yes, actually. The main force appeared to be armed with them. However, the report mentions that the battle prowess has skyrocketed. Interesting. I guess the impression Don Macaroni is trying to his damnedest to appease the speaker and quell his rage. Don't recall any new reports of Jaegers being employed or training exercise being held either. Very peculiar indeed. You implying they've acquired a trump card right under our noses? Precisely. When comparing our respective trump cards, I guess the feeling that theirs is extraordinary. Much like Master Yin, I believe theirs is a wild card, one that can turn the tides of battle at a moment's notice. Damn them, what in the world is it then? What is that? Speak of the devil and he shall come. We're being a problem. Draping black are unloading rounds into the building. Revenge! 10 of them. Killing bears and one of them. There's only 10 measly guns. Hurry and finish them off then. We don't have to worry about the police. This is self-defense, so anything goes. Well, the thing is, they aren't human, I'm telling you. Machine gun, massive machine guns with just one hand. First wall's been breached. Only more time before they reach us, sir. Damn it, if only Master Yin was here. Oh dear, I don't think I would be able to outwit them in a barbaric situation like this. Master Ko, you don't mean? Let's go, Law. Relying on Yin for a squabble like this would stain Hayu's name. Let's demonstrate our might as the conquerors of the Eastern Quarter. Interesting. Surely we've got to be involved in quelling this conflict. Foolish girls, you tell me Kyo cooked all of the sunny side up, I guess, for us? She sure did. Technique was so good I found myself making mental notes while watching. Fried eggs with the yoni yolk, nice. Got all of this bacon too, it's perfectly crisp. She seemed to have quite the knack for culinary arts. Yesterday's cream stew was basically a recreation. Are you sure you noticed any prior cooking experience, Key? I don't know, maybe. Whenever I cook, it's like my hands are moving on their own. Well, I guess that's true that cooking is more through personal experience than anything else, but the fact she's this talented at her age is pretty amazing. Tia was wondering, are you okay today?
You look as fine as I can tell. Don't you think it'd be better to take the rest of the day off?
No, I am fine. I went to bed quite a bit earlier than usual yesterday.
I don't think we have any urgent requests to take care of, so we can always wait and see how you're feeling. Oh, pretty early for that, ain't it?
Is it Fran?
I'll check. Lloyd Bannings, special support.
Yeah, I know already. Now where the heck are you? What are you doing right now?
Jonah? I wasn't expecting a night owl like yourself to be awake this early in the morning.
I'm playing. I didn't pull an all-nighter. Enough of that doesn't matter. How carry you sound? I bet you didn't know anything at all, right?
Don't know what exactly.
So, you don't know? Well, I, the great and brilliant Jonah, will do you a favor. That night yesterday. Technically today, I guess, but that's besides the point. Someone raided Hayu's office.
What?
They were caught completely off guard, too. No offense, all defense, you know. Apparently they took some serious damage. If you ask me, they have to be done by those revenge guys.
It's not out of the realm of possibility. Thanks for the heads up, Jonah.
You owe me one, Lloyd.
Something crazy's popped up. So, is that really true? It's freaking insane.
It's bold to pull such a thing in the city, even if it was the middle of the night. What?
I bet anything First Division only jumps on it. But it bothers you that much, go check it out, but only after you finish eating. Will do, sir. Alright, you be good to go, Tio?
Yes, of course. We can walk over to the Harbor District after we finish our breakfast.
Okay, and we will do that, but... Oh, is there no other... there we go, as we don't apparently have anything else to do, but we will look into that next time. If you've enjoyed this, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys then. Peace.